Yes, good evening again, folks. It's David Silverman in place of the illustrious Mickey Manting. And the next show for tonight's Follies is the fabulous Upside Down Players. And if you just sit back, they will begin to entertain you in just one moment.
Hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to be here, the Upside Down Players. Yay! And tonight we are going to be doing an Armando. So let me tell you a little bit about the Armando, which is such a fun form for improv. It's a long form, and what it is that one of our players will come out and do a monologue or rant, something that based on the suggestion, and something they feel strongly about, have a strong emotion, and then other players after their monologue, the one person's monologue, will come out and do scenes based on that emotion. And then after we do 2 or 3 scenes like that, somebody else will come out and do a monologue. And depending on time, we may do as many as 3 monologues or 9 scenes. And so let's welcome the first monologue, and off I go.
And let's get one suggestion in there.
Oh yeah, trumpet.
So trumpet reminds me of not being in the band in school, but rather being in the orchestra, because I didn't want to go to gym. So I joined the orchestra and I played the viola, and I really wasn't very good. And I would have been a lot better if I practiced, but I didn't want to practice. But there were only like 3 stands of violas. So even if I was in the last stand, being like the worst player, that still sounds pretty good, because there were like maybe 10 stands of violins. So 3rd stand viola sounds good. But actually, I guess I wasn't the worst player because I was in the 2nd stand. My friend Sharon was in the 3rd stand. She didn't practice either. But I didn't have a viola at home. I had to, whenever I did practice, I had to borrow one from school and bring it home. And usually when I did do that, it usually just sat in its case the whole weekend, unused. My parents never bought me one because they said it was too expensive. A lot of things my parents said were too expensive. And I don't think it's because they were poor, because they weren't. I think it's just because they were cheap. But they grew up during the Depression, so they were frugal. Frugal's another word for cheap. But it made sense to have that mindset if you grew up during the Depression, certainly. And that's what I have to say about trumpet.
Jim, I know you don't like practicing, but this is an important mission to Mars. I really need you to think about practicing.
Do I have to? I don't want to practice. I'll be ready when it's time. I just don't want to. I don't want to practice.
But it's really critical. You need to know what buttons to push when the rocket takes off.
There's colors. All those buttons have colors. I could, I imagine green is go. It's pretty universal. Rockets are the same as Chevy Impalas.
It's a little bit different, it like goes up.
Oh, do I have to practice? I practiced all last year. Those mean people at NASA made me practice every day.
No, but this is a new kind, and I really don't want to crash. I really want to live.
Oh, I'm looking at my schedule. Oh, Oh, I wanted to go for a bike ride today. Can I take the rocket tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess so. We're taking off tomorrow. So I think you will be taking the rocket tomorrow.
Wait. What time? What time are we taking off?
We're taking off at 7 a.m.
Oh, Christ. Hey, listen, I got a Zoom call at 8 o'clock. Can we bump that take that launch until like 9:30,
I
nine
think
forty-five?
NASA's not going to quite work it that way.
Babe,
I think
just hop on the back of my humming bike, okay? And we're gonna go like we're gonna put on our colors and we're gonna go vroom vroom like motorcycles like when I grow up, Susie. Okay.
Oh boy, Bobby. I've always wanted to do this, and Mom says it's dangerous.
Yeah. It is. This bike is not built for mom. Mom's like too grown up, but
Okay,
you're the
okay.
right size, Susie. Get
Well,
out.
okay. Well, let me hold on to you. And where's my helmet? You have a helmet. I don't have a helmet.
Yeah, but Susie, like, I'm going this way and you're going that way. So if you could turn, so like we're going in the same. Susie, look. So this is the problem with our relationship. Okay, you're not you.
Yeah.
We we don't want the same thing, Susie.
Just because I don't have a helmet, we don't want the same thing. I mean, how do you get there? I I wanna enjoy life with you. I want you to be happy.
But we're not going in the same direction. You're going to prep school on the other side of town, and I'm going to kinder care, and we're like on divergent paths. It's not about the helmet, honey.
Oh, well, maybe if you give me some bus fare, I can get there, and then you could have the motorcycle.
What? So you want to go in the same direction, or you want to go the other way?
Well, I okay. The thing is, I found someone else. He's got a two-seater. He's got the sidecar. Which you
And
never.
so
You
you
never.
don't want to hang. You don't want to hang with the bad boy. You want to go with somebody who mom's going to approve of.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
I've been
course.
feeling this vibe for like at least 6 minutes.
Well, I don't want to fall out of favor, Mom will die one day. I want to inherit the silver.
edit.
Hey, Shackleton, I know you love exploring up here in the North Pole, but I just gotta say, you're kind of third tier. You know what I mean? You're like down at the third tier. Whereas I, you know, kind of, more of an explorer than you. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like practicing.
Oh, geez, here's the thing. All you have to do is stay behind me as I steer the boat. And when you stay behind me, I know that you're going to be able to, even though you're third tier, and so you won't get books written about you as much as me, I still think you'll do all right when push comes to shove.
Yeah, I think I'll manage. I mean, I did make it this far.
Yeah. Look. See an iceberg? Oh, we're going to have to steer. Now, when you get, your boat is kind of rinky dink, but I think you can avoid this iceberg.
I don't know. That means I need to remember how to steer.
Well, okay. And I know you haven't been practicing much, but I just got to say, you just hang on.
Okay, I
Pretend
can
you're-
manage hanging on.
Yeah. Now swerve to the right, swerve.
Well,
You're not swerving. Oh God, they are going to write books about you. I might.
well, I guess I might make it famous, but which way's right and left?
Okay, starboard port, all those things. Did you not study?
Starboard, port,
Yeah, not
rear.
starboard.
I
What?
guess maybe if I turn around.
No, oh my God, no, then you're gonna go to the South Pole. You gotta, we gotta plant the jeez. Yeah, kind of third tier. You gotta look, take the wheel. You got that little boat back there.
I'll hide. There's a thing coming. I'll hide.
Edit. This reminds me of a monologue situation. The term trumpet, actually, I think of trumpet swans. I have seen swans a few times in my life that I'm very impressed when I come across them. And there have been a couple occasions. One is there's a local stream near us that we kayak on frequently. And on this stream, there was a pair of swans that had mated. And so I did not know this at the time, but this is that swans are very protective. The male swan is a very protective of the species, and if you were kayaking along, all of a sudden this bird would be flying at head height right at you just to intimidate you and scare you away. And word got out after a while. People would tell you, hey, be careful of that swan. But it was definitely nerve-wracking, to have this large bird flying right at your head. And you actually thought about rolling over or going into the water or something. And also this led to numerous stories of people having experiences with this swan. I was one time kayaking along, and somebody was in a canoe near me, and they stood up and took their paddle like a baseball bat and swung at the swan to scare it away. I wouldn't advise that. I don't support such an action, but I witnessed it nevertheless. Then 2 years ago, I was out there with some friends, and we noticed that the swans weren't there anymore, and somebody had said that the male had died, and so the female had left, and that felt kind of sad, even though this was a threatening situation every time you were out on the water. To have it not there, it's even if you're living in fear, when the item of fear is gone, you still will miss it.
Oh, it's nice to have a guest here. Welcome to the Squirrel Self-Help Group. My name is Chester. I'm your squirrel leader for tonight. And our topic for discussion is how to avoid getting hit by cars.
That's why I'm here, is because that's why I lost my rear foot.
Oh, yes, it's a very dangerous thing to go across the street. Oh, that looks pretty bad.
I figure those cars, they're a good thing to try to attack.
Well, I tried that one.
got a bigger one.
I tried that once and I hurt my eye.
Oh, that does look pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, is this the seminar for where to hide your acorns?
Oh, that's next week.
Oh, I'm never in time. Oh,
well, you come join us. Come join us.
No, I've got this bag of acorns. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go take them someplace.
Oh, I wanted to eat some.
Maybe we should have changed the meeting.
Yeah.
Those car things might be a good thing to attack. Maybe they have the acorns.
Yeah. Well, we could break out the alcohol.
That works.
Yeah. Have some, sister.
Acorn flavored. My fave.
Oh, mine too. Mine too. You know any single
I'll give
squirrel?
it back. But I think attacking cars, that's the way to do it. We'll just scare them off so they just won't be here in our land anymore.
Okay.
That way we don't need to keep avoiding them.
Excuse me, is this the meeting for people who advertently hit squirrels with their cars?
The enemy. The enemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on in. We got.
But we need to attack you now too.
I'm not feeling the love here. I should probably leave. I think.
Oh, sit down.
No,
We'd
I'm
like
really-
to see you.
No, I really.
Oh, I wanted to try my archery out.
Edit. Batter, 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 batter. Swing. You know, I gotta say, see? Oh man, I can kill 10 of those fly balls. I mean, just kill them, you know? Okay. Whoever kills them first wins the game. Batter, 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 batter. You killed it. You killed it. I knew you would. You know, I gotta say, we've been kind of hounded by all these, you know, balls flying all around, you know, but you're the only one who can really knock it out of the park.
You just put it in here, Lefty. Okay, you put it in here.
Yes, you killed it. You pulled the leather right off of it. You know, these,
Somebody got a souvenir, Lefty. Somebody got a souvenir.
Lefty, Lefty, I want to have a turn. I mean, it's just not fair. We're all paying the same amount for you to coach us, and you keep letting Bill play all the time and us just watch.
okay, but you got to kill them. You know, these are kind of deadly. The way these softballs go around, just raining down on us. You got to get them. Ready?
Okay.
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 Oh God! See. Oh God.
Oh, an ambulance.
Oh.
I'm
God.
going home.
See, I told you these balls are deadly. I told you. That's why you're
It's
the
only
only
a
one who
little
can do it.
swelling. There's no blood. It's a little swelling. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 You're the only one who can do it. Now, come on. You got to kill every one of these. Ready?
Come on, Lefty.
Oh God! You destroyed them.
I went straight to my chest. All over.
God. Well, you know, I told you these balls are going to get people one way or another. They're
Hang
just
on, Lefty. Lefty, I got to put in some more quarters. We're out of quarters here.
okay. Okay. Good. 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 Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. All right.
Lefty, it's my turn now, right? I've been waiting, just like you said. It's my turn now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's except one thing. These are deadly. Last person.
I don't know.
I'm free. I'm not afraid.
I don't know, kid. This isn't something to play with, kid.
Come on, bring it. I mean, look at
All
these
right.
glasses. Look at these glasses. I can't miss with these glasses.
All right. All right. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my glasses just fell. Can I have a do-over?
All right. But I'm telling you, these balls are deadly.
Okay,
Watch yourself.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, my hat just it. I guess you know what I'm
God.
going
No.
back to the sandbox. No, I know my place. I'm going to
I
the
know,
sandbox.
but I can't believe the balls didn't
That
kill
was a
him.
nice
Can you
try,
believe
kid.
it?
It's okay. You'll grow into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Except that I gotta say, balls must like him because they're not killing him. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Got it. Dave, I know it's only our first date,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm into mating forever. So you do realize because you went on a date with me,
Yeah.
this means we're getting married now.
Well, that's so you know that was a great opening line. I'm really like if you could deliver that with a little bit more feeling, I think you could like sell that. Okay. Sis, I really support you in finding the right person. Let's try it again.
Okay, Dave, you
Yeah.
know, you get a wonderful profile, and since I believe in mating forever,
Yeah.
because you went on a date with me, we're getting married. So here's the ring, and I'm calling the rabbi now.
You know what? Like if you weren't my sister, like I could be so like I could fall in love with you if I didn't love you in that sibling way. It's just
Well,
you're
we could check Ancestry to see if we really are siblings.
oh yeah. All right, so I'm adopted. It's still I'm your stepbrother. We're still, even if we don't have the same DNA, it's just this
Well-
family. It's
Well, since we're not truly related, we can get married.
I'd really rather just kind of be like your,
And that way we've been together
I'd like-
forever.
I'd like to be your dummy. You could just practice with me.
Scene or edit. Judy, we're
Yes,
in a
Bob.
seance, we're in a seance here, Judy. We're reaching out to you. Can you hear us? Judy?
Now, oh, my
Judy,
favorite soap opera's on now. Can't you call
Judy,
back in about 30 minutes?
I just we've paid the seer here and we've been trying to reach you for months now. So, but last time it was you were taking a bath. The time before that you had to go work out.
I did.
Yeah,
I-
you're never available when we reach you, Judy.
Well, it's the cut rate medium that you use, Miss Cleo. Everybody knows how cheap she is.
Oh, Judy, have you got a calendar there? Maybe maybe we can put something down in writing so we can both commit to it. I miss you,
Yeah.
Judy.
Yeah.
You've been gone for a year now, and I can't remember where you put my favorite coat. I've been looking all over for it, and I really need it because the seasons are changing, Judy.
Bob, I gave that away. I put a lot of your clothes in a bag and took it to Goodwill before I suffered the big one. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well,
Judy, this medium takes quarters, and I'm almost out of quarters, so I can only speak for another minute.
okay.
How's things going? How is it up there?
It's nice. It's nice. We get full cable, which is nice. We have satellite.
Scene.
Okay, we are the Upside Down Players, and I am John from Maine.
And I'm Jackie from Michigan.
And I'm Warren from Dallas.
David from Massachusetts.
Dude outside Seattle. And we're the Upside Down Players.
We are. All right. Thank you, Upside Down. It was another fun-filled show. And if you folks will just sit back for a couple of minutes, we have one more show coming up for you. Ramen on Sunday, and you'll see me briefly and then for a long time. See you in a few minutes. Just sit tight.